This example is asking us to graph a function by plotting points. Recall from our definition of a function that f of x is the same thing as y. So if we're given a function and asked to graph it, we normally replace the f of x with y. So in this case it would become y equals negative x squared plus 7. As we advance through the semester, you will learn that if the highest power in your function is squared, then your graph is going to be a parabola. They have asked us to choose at least 3 x values. A good guideline for graphing parabolas is to always choose 0 as one of your x values, choose a negative value below 0, and the same positive value above 0. Our function is y equals negative x squared plus 7. To evaluate and determine our ordered pairs, you will plug the x value into the right-hand side of your equation. So in this case, you'll have y equals negative 1 squared plus 7. Negative 1 squared is positive 1, but because there's a negative in the front, it would become negative 1. So you'll have negative 1 plus 7, which equals 6. Then pair your x with your y. You plugged in negative 1 as your x, you're getting out 6 as your y. Do the same thing for 0. So we'll have negative 0 squared plus 7. 0 squared is 0. Applying the negative doesn't affect anything. It's still 0. And so the end result here is 7. So we have the ordered pair 0, 7. Finally, plug in 1. We'll have negative 1 squared plus 7. 1 squared is 1, but because there's the negative in the front, it would become negative 1. Negative 1 plus 7 is 6. Pair the x with the y, and so this ordered pair becomes 1, 6. You may need to choose more x values in order to determine more points. But what we're going to do at this time is we will plot the ordered pairs that we have and see if we have enough information to at least draw a general sketch of our graph. Our ordered pairs are negative 1, 6, should be plotted here. We have 0, 7, which would be plotted here. And then we have 1, 6, which would be plotted here. A characteristic of a parabola is that it's symmetric about its line of symmetry. In this particular case, we can see that the high point is going to be 0, 7, and then to the left there will be a point below at negative 1, 6, and the right a point below at 1, 6. So we really have enough information to be able to draw a general sketch of what our graph will look like. Later in the semester, we will specifically find the points where the graph crosses the x-axis. But for right now, just draw a general sketch and we will learn the other details later.